you guys to Analysis Monday, August 11th. I have a free $5,000 play for you guys lined up in this video. 5-1 run 10 last week. Big winner yesterday with the Padres. They dominated the Red Sox. Seas, what a performance. And along with that, 8-2 to start the month of August with over $23,000 worth of profits. And today, we make it 9-2 with the winner I have lined up for you guys. All for free. This has all been for free. I've been giving you guys all my plays for free. 30-day free pass is still available. It's still available. A lot of you guys said you didn't get it during the weekend. Well, it's available today again. And again, I've been saying this for quite some time. This will be the last few days it will be available because we are on a run. And that's it, guys. I mean, what else do you guys want? I can't place the bets for you guys, so I'm at least giving them for free for you guys. So make sure you lock in that 30-day free pass because after that, I'm not going to be opening it. Now, let's get to the money for today, guys. A lot of telling lines. I got two games I'm going to talk to you guys about. And we're going to get to it right away, guys. You got Cincinnati Reds versus Philadelphia Phillies. And let me ask you a question prior to starting this analysis. Prior to you looking at this line, what would you have thought this line should be? Because I thought the Philadelphia Phillies should be a -120 favorite. And seeing Cincinnati as a -132 favorite made me scratch my head big time. And I went into looking into this game and seeing why the line is the way it is. So it opened up at -132. It's currently sitting at around -125, -120 in favor of Cincinnati. Money and support rather even. I thought it was going to be more lopsided for the Philadelphia Phillies, but it's 59% of the bets and 60% of the handle going to the Philadelphia Phillies right now. Again, the line in a sense is telling. It made me scratch my head. Now let's look at the matchups. You got Walker versus Abad. Walker has been seen by Cincinnati, but not by too many players. Just Lux and Andujar have good OPSs against him. You look at Abad, and a good amount of players have good OPSs against Abad. You got Bader, you got Marsh, you got Real Muto, and you got Souza. Now, not the key players that you expect to have good numbers, but nonetheless, players that have seen him and have experience against him. Now, Andrew Abad has been stellar at home. 4-1, 2.05 ERA, and at night games, 4-0, 1.81 ERA. That could be a big reason why the line is the way it is. Now, the reason that I'm a little bit confused is because over the last 3 games, he's been a little bit more shaky. And you look at the last game versus Chicago, he gave up 7 hits and 4 earned runs. He did not look like his old self. Maybe a little bit of negative regression due, possibly. We're going to see today. Now, you look at Walker on the flip side, and he's been finding his form. Over the last 3 games, he's been getting better and better and better. We have small data on him, but he's 2-1 away with a 2.80 ERA. Now, after further looking into this game, and the importance of creating your line is that it helps you catch traps, or at least helps you catch traps that you should investigate a little bit further to see if it's a trap or if it's not a trap. And after further evaluating this game, I found one big angle here, and it's the following. The Phillies bullpen is thin for today. You got the closer that they just got from the Twins, Duran. He's pitched the last 2 days. He's not going to pitch today again. You got Matt Strahan, one of the better bullpen pitchers. He's pitched the last 3 days. You are not going to see him today. You look at Tanner Banks. He's pitched the last 2 days. You are not going to see him today. These guys are depending on Walker to go deep into this game, which he has. But if he hasn't, that bullpen's thin compared to Cincinnati's, which their arms are ready to go. They haven't had any pitcher in this bullpen that has pitched the last 2 days. I've looked into it. So bullpen-wise, yes, over the last 5 games, Phillies is pitching much better. But today's, the Phillies one is thin, and they have less arms ready to go because they were utilized to close out the game against the Texas Rangers. Now, when we look further into this game, let's pull up Vegas props to see exactly who they have favored to give up more runs. And of course, it's Walker. Under 2.5 sitting at +120 compared to under 2.5 for Abad sitting at -120. They expect Abad to do better, but they do have Phillies expected to get more hits in this game sitting at over 8.5, -105, and that just shifted. They had him favored, now it's dead even. Cincinnati favorite to me. This is an angle to play with Vegas. The line is telling. It's the first time in the last 8 games, as a matter of fact, that Cincinnati's favored against Philadelphia. And the one time that they've been favored versus Philadelphia was, let's pull it up right here, Cincinnati -144 on April 24th, 2024. They won 7-4. So I'll play the odds here. I'll play the trend. Cincinnati favored. I like him to win this game at home. A team that's 33-26 at home. I like this angle. Now, second game that I like for today, guys, is the Padres versus the Giants. The Giants are looking pretty much down and out. They traded key pieces on that bullpen away during the trade deadline, which signifies that they're not looking to make big moves closer to playoffs, right? Whereas the Padres are a couple games behind the Dodgers. They're fighting for a wild card spot. They lead in majority of the categories, as you guys can see right here. They lead in OBP, OPS, batting average, and slugging. And today, you got Logan Webb versus Darvish. Darvish has been coming back, playing better. Webb has been shaking all together. And when you look further into this game, bullpen-wise, the Padres have the edge significantly, just in case Webb, which hasn't been pitching too well as of late, doesn't go deep enough, team. So 2 games that I'm eyeing for today. The game and play will be finalized closer to game time once we see lineups, once we see injury reports, and once we see a little bit more on this line movement. Now, let's pick the winner for the $100, which is Casey Leenan. New here, let's go. Love what you've been doing. DM me. You just won $100. And today, same deal, team. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment. And tomorrow, again, I'll come out and pick a winner to give the $100 to. So that is it for today, guys. Share the show with a couple buddies that like to sports bet and like to win. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow.